Hi everyone, how you doing? So welcome back. I want to have a chat with you about understanding why you're not manifesting and why it's not your fault. A lot of us get so frustrated and can't really understand why things are not happening or why things are not happening in our favor, why we're not getting what we're asking for, because we've been shown that, this is how it's supposed to work and this is what's supposed to be happening. So I'm going to walk you through a couple of just things that you can do to kind of like shift your mindset and kind of like stop liking yourself. So first of all, you're not blocked in a sense, right? You're spelled. You've created all these emotions, beliefs, and an identity around why you have or don't have what you want. First and foremost, don't get so hard on yourself. It's going to come, right? What you've done is created this scenario for yourself that says, well, I was denied this when I was a child, so I'm going to just remember that I have to keep denying myself. Or I saw this happen and I'm going to keep living because that happened to them and I don't want it to happen to me. I want love, but yet this is what happened to me and therefore I can't ask for it. I'm not allowed to have it. Now, we all go through whatever that is, but we got to realize that you're just kind of under this lucid spell you put on yourself. And with that spell, it becomes harder and we push up against stuff that we truly want. That thing you want is really just a feeling. So if we keep pushing up against things, we can't see the other side of what it is we think we're pushing up against, right? We put these walls, these barriers, this fencing. Sometimes we even cage ourselves inside of ourselves in prison, right? You're here to create. You're here to create the life that you choose, that you desire. You're here to really experience everything. But when we throw ourselves in prison, hell on earth, whatever you want to call it for yourself, we start to create it so that we come into ourselves and we kind of start to like shrink ourselves until we unwrap all of that shit. And then we can realize that we can have whatever we want. And there's no reason why you can't. Not all the billionaires have all the money, and not just these certain people have the nice cars and all those things. So we think we have to effort-based manifestation, and that's going to backfire every time. And here's why. We don't need to effort anything. You don't need to effort to have something. You don't need to effort to feel something. It's natural. But with all your crap that you put in the way, you kind of self-destruct every moment that you're not understanding you and why you're here. What's your purpose? What's your life meant to be? What's your life purpose? What's your life joy? What is you? So the lie of you're not doing enough is just that. It's a lie because we don't have to do anything. You have to be, right? So I just was talking about this on TikTok. If you want money, become the best friend to the money. If you want a partner, become that partner to yourself. If you want the nice house, be in that house. It starts within you, right? I'm going to share this with you as well, because people get caught up in, well, how do I change identity and how do I shift this and how do I move through this? You're not 5 years old anymore. If you're watching this, you're not 5 years old anymore. You shifted identities out of being that 5-year-old. But you left some part of you back at 5 years old. So when you leave that part of yourself behind, we don't know what to do with ourselves. We don't know how to behave. We don't know how to act. We don't know how to just be in the moment. We keep going back to you jaded me, you hurt me. I'm not loved, I'm not wanted, I'm not chosen, I'm invisible. That's why we feel like we have to effort to get something. Work 60 million hours a day to get something when you have it all within you, right? The traumas and the nervous system and the sabotaging, you created all of that. But it's not serving you in any sense of the word. And I'm going to share an example of what that means and what you're truly invited to receive in every moment. So if God always says yes to everything, right? He says yes no matter what. You want lack, here's more. You want mistrust, here's more. You want doubt, here's more. Okay? But he also says it the other way as well. Oh, you're the princess? Yes, you are. You want to be you're the millionaire? Yes, you are. You have the perfect partner? Yes, you do. Right? So anywhere that you're not choosing what was truly intended for you to have everything, then this side of you is still in chaos and in the nervous system trauma, and I can't have it, I'm not chosen. You're sabotaging yourself to be safe. You think you're safe that way when you're just creating the internal hell. Your external hell is going to reflect how you feel, how you think, all of those things. So we don't have to keep choosing that. Sometimes we're just not shown the easy way to step out of that. And here's why I'm saying that. I have a student right now in my Ascending Consciousness class who, when she first started this journey with me in this class, she was walking 300 steps a day with crutches, right? She had some medical stuff going on. Now she's walking 10,000 steps unassisted. My word, oh, what a huge breakthrough. And all she did was step in for herself, to understand her, to learn her, to know her, to fall in love with her. Did it take time? The course is 15 weeks. I don't know, we have fun every week. Learning and understanding and unlocking the shit you've told yourself. And it's realigning you back to the truth. There is only one truth. You were created in the likeness of God. That's the truth. Everything else is a construct of your imagination of bullshit, right? So if we practice and practice and practice how to shift, it's always it's this. The truth of what God intended for us to have in this experience. I'm the princess, I'm the prince, I have all this money, I am this, I can do this, I have this, I'm going here, I'm experiencing this, I have this perfect partner, I have all the money that I desire right now, I get to go experience this, and I can do this, I can create this with ease. Because there is no effort. There's no lack. It just takes a moment for you to realize it. Are you ready to realize it? So I want to share with you that I have openings for July 19th. My next class is starting. So if you're interested, reach out, put in the chat. I'd love to send you more information if you're interested. If you're ready to take this journey to your full love of self, for your potential, for your purpose, then I would love for you to join my class. It's amazing. But I hope this is very insightful for you. And I hope that this has allowed you to understand just a little bit deeper of the connection to yourself. And feel free to join me again. I extremely love helping people on their journey. We'll talk soon.